Okay, so behind me you will see I started some digging. I'm gonna put in some plumbing in that direction. There's gonna be a big flower pot bed thingy here, and there's gonna be some water, and the drainage will be here, and there will also be an electric outlet so we can vacuum the cars. We're in front of the house at the moment. So I'm gonna dig it out, and after that we're going to get the sewage and connected and so on and so forth. Okay, so I found my main sewage line running across over there, and now we're gonna dig the hole a little bigger, make a straight line over here, slowly tapering it up so that the sewage drain can connect and run down the hill. Okay, so part 2 of the plumbing sewer. Found the main sewage line that runs past my house and only collects the water from the roof, the rain actually. Actually connect a new line over here so I can run the sewage over there. Why? I don't know, just want it. So anyway, going to install this one. It has a nice 45-degree angle, 75 millimeters connection. This connection will be for the drainage ditch over here, and the big one is for the main sewage line. It's 110 millimeters, so it has to connect. I'm going to be gluing these parts, but if I want to work in a small space like this, I have to actually create space for myself to work. So if I want to glue this one, and there's no movement on this side of the line, it's impossible for me to get this one in. So what I'm going to do is cut it out over here and glue it in, and then I have this connection that I can slide over it, put it in, and then I slide this one back. This does not have to be glued. It has rubber bands that connect and seal, that make a seal. So you have actually construction. Imagine a piece of pipe over here. It's cut off at the right length. So technically speaking, we're going to have from here to here, we have going to get the exact measurements of the pipe. So I'm going to move it in. This one will be slid on this part, and then I can slide this one back. It's done. It's a done deal. A 45-degree angle. There's another plus points because I hope you can see it. The water comes in from here. So if there's a lot of rainwater coming from here, it won't try to go left into the tube. If it's a 90-degree angle, it's a 45-degree angle, so it will shoot straight past. Another thing is that you, because this corner is very dull, actually, for water and debris, it won't hang on this corner. So if you have a 90-degree angle, the possibility is that it can hang over there. That's another example of why you have a 45-degree angle. Another reason for a 45-degree angle is that the water coming from here will shoot straight into the place where it's got to go. It won't have the tendency to run upstream, so to speak. So if you get water from here and water from here, you won't get some clogging of water. And it's still possible to remove a lot of water if you have a 45-degree angle, because it will be traveling in the same direction. So, enough talk, let's get started. Let's see. Here. More leverage, maybe. Okay. Now, the first cut is the deep. Different saw. This is very old pipe. We're gonna have to replace the pipe as well. Okay, it's old, it's dandy. Let's kill it. But we have enough material here to work with it, so that's not gonna be a problem. That's not gonna be a problem. It never is. And this is going to work as well. So no problems here. Ta-da! New piece of pipe. So this will work. Let's see. 12 and a half. Let's make it 13. Should be 29. 29. Well. After cutting, take a piece of sandpaper. Okay, next, possibly the final try. Yeah. Cool. That's gonna fit. Okay, so we're gonna make our life a little bit easier. We'll put some lubricant on. In this case, it's just a simple dishwasher material. Doesn't have to drown in it, it just has to slide in it, I think. Okay, so I'm gluing this. After this it won't come off anymore, I hope. Plenty of glue, more than enough. It's a small. Let's see if it fits. Fit it in here, yeah. The main part is to get the glue part on completely and correctly. As it looks, it's okay. This side is slightly angled up so it can. The glue is still drying, so I'm gonna wait a little while and then attempt to move. Okay, completely closed on both sides. Cool, mission 1 accomplished. Let's do some measurements. So we're gonna measure from that point to that point, and it's gonna be okay. If you're working with sewage or drainage pipes or plumbing, whatever, all these connectors have an overhang. So every time you measure, you have to calculate in the piece that's overhanging. So you don't measure from middle or from this part, you're gonna measure from this part or calculate it in. I'm using sewage pipe, 75 millimeters, 3.2 millimeters thick, so the edge is 3.2 millimeters. It's wear and tear resistant, and it's good for in the ground. If you're working above ground, you might choose to take the smaller thickness, but in this case I opted for the big thickness. So let's get the show on the road. See it on camera, you'll see that this part is lower than that part, and there's a slight slope in this little corner over here. So as the entire pipe is sloping towards this place, water can pick up speed. Okay, so we closed up the sewage line, the main sewage line, to the secondary sewage line now, and the plans are to create a water supply over here. So I need to place a water pipe and to place electricity over here. So to do that I have to dig a little bit further, more digging, and then we can drill a hole in the wall and put a pipe in and put the water line in as well. Okay, so drilling the hole for the electric cables and stuff. So I drill the hole from the inside to the outside so I know where I want to be. And then I cut on the outside wall, I've cut the stones away. So on this side we're gonna do the same, and then the stuff can go through. So first the hole was made from the inside, now it's on the outside. So that's it for this episode. Did a lot of work, you can't see anything of it, but hey, that's life.